Okay, today I'm going to do a little gun maintenance here. First thing, because I'm going to be using gun cleaner, I like to throw a little towel down. Okay, keep things nice and clean. I'm just going to, I've noticed on one of my pistols here, there's some rust going on, so I'm going to take care of that. The reason I didn't notice it, just because I had it laying in there like that. And I hadn't shot this thing for a while, so I went to look at it and I found some rust on there. So I'm going to take care of that. So, I got a nylon brush and some cleaner. And when I'm doing like the outside stuff, I don't use patches. I just use cotton balls. So, and these are excuse me, decorative cotton puffs. So I'm just going to grab a handful and some over here. Whatever I don't use those, throw back in the bag. One other thing I need to grab, which I forgot to get. That on there, yes. It's actually this old cat litter tub. I'm going to use it as garbage. So just set that there. I'm going to throw on some gloves too, because I don't feel like washing my hands. And this stuff is, where's my bottle at down there? Oh well. So I'm using Hops number 9. That, you know, whatever cleaner you prefer. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, and first thing you're going to do is make sure the magazine is out. Make sure there's no round in the chamber or anything. And then I'm going to just take the brush and give it a quick brush down. See how much it actually gets out. I really need to get a dehumidifier in there. So that's getting off as much as it can. I'm going to take a little cleaner. Pop that lid off of there. Set that off to the side. And I'm just going to put a little bit on there. I put mine in a little squirt bottle. And I'm going to get it pretty. So I'm going to dab it in there. Okay. That's just to get it nice and wet. And I'm going to go back with my brush. See, that worked good right there. See? Let's get rust right off. It's just surface rust. I mean, it's a big deal, but it's not like doing structural damage. You see how that part? This is a little more serious up here. So I can reuse that. I'm just using that to wipe away. Surface rust is not a humongously bad deal. Okay? It's really crappy and I should never have allowed this to happen. Say that right now. But especially on a gun like this, which really doesn't have a lot of see, this stuff is just wiping off. Doesn't have a lot of value, really. It's not a humongous deal to have this actually strip the upper assembly off of this and have it refinished. Now, if you take a like if you had a authentic, World War II vintage, Vietnam vintage, Korea vintage, 1911, because you can't say 1911, then I would not have it refinished. But I would have that thing definitely taken care of. And when I'm done, I'm going to coat this. When I store my guns, typically I leave it a film of oil on it to protect from this. But you want to be careful, because if you have them sitting on something, and be sitting on a old blanket, it can take away, it can wick the oil away, and also more dangerously, and what probably happened here is it absorbed moisture, and so it basically just sat there. And if you look, notice when it lays, this thing kind of lays right there. And so that's why I got it. A little more back here. But right there, that's the worst of it right here. And this would have been kind of damaged a little bit before from rust. If I had the money, I would definitely have this refinished. This way I don't want to wear the gloves. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that for now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cotton ball here, and I'm going to lube it up pretty good. And I'm just going to rub it all over. Every metal part on this is going to get a light coat of oil. And I lube it up good because I can see a little squeeze. You're probably thinking, well, that's a lot. But you said a light coat. Well, you'll find out in here in a second. Okay. I'm going to take another cotton ball and then give it a rub. That's why it's a light coat. That's how you get that light coat.